What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Stalk by GiGi 101. Today is Tuesday, which can only mean one thing. It is time for a review, a recap, or whatever of Fuller House. That's right. Every Tuesday I give you guys a review of an episode of Fuller House while Pretty Little Liars is on hiatus. Once it comes back, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program. But until then, let's enjoy. Can you believe we are already on episode 10? Which means if you're just joining us, you've got 9 episodes to catch up on. And lucky for you, I was nice enough to put all 9 of them down below. So you go ahead, pause this video, and go check out the other 9. I'll wait for you, because that's the kind of friend that I am. But for those of you who are already seen all 9 reviews, let's jump into this one. So episode 10 is called A Giant Jump. This is when we get to meet one of Stephanie's boyfriends, the San Francisco Giants player. Don't remember his name, not a Giants fan, therefore he is irrelevant to my life. All I know is that he kinda looks like Rhett from Good Mythical Morning. They have a pretty awesome YouTube channel. Anyway, so they're dating and he's got the whole entire family tickets to one of the games. He arranges so that way Stephanie could sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game at the stadium because she wanted to jumpstart a singing career. But it was brought up that he was having difficulties playing. And it was soon revealed that she was the mystery blonde that was his jinx. I feel like there's always some kind of a jinx in an episode with athletes. Like The Nanny. Thumbs up if you remember The Nanny. Thumbs up if you know exactly what episode I'm about to reference. The one where she was dating that ice hockey player and she was his jinx. But anyway, so Stephanie is faced with now being the jinx and DJ is faced with 2 guys. So Dr. McHottie Dreamy Boy, he asked DJ out on a date and she agreed. But now she has to tell Steve, because Steve still has the hots for her, as I said many episodes before in the review. So she tries to tell him, but Steve kisses her. And look, I'm not knocking high school love, or high school sweethearts. But brother, you gotta let it go. But he kisses her, and she starts to have feelings for him. So Stephanie and Kimmy see it, and they call her out on it, and she's all like, well, I don't know what to do. And Stephanie brings up the fact that Dr. Hottie is supposed to go back to Florida in 2 weeks. So she thinks, okay, great. So I should just be friends with him and actually go out with Steve. Then they go to the game where this obnoxious fan is like harassing Stephanie about her being the blonde hijinks or whatever. Hijinks? Just jinx. Yeah. Welcome to Stalk by GiGi. And the kissing cam comes on. And it keeps going to DJ and Hottie McHotter pants. And little does anyone know, Steve is actually in the audience. So the first time he goes, she kisses her son. The second time, she has Hottie kiss her on the cheeks. The third time, after everyone just going, come on already, they finally kiss. This causes Steve to get in an uproar, and he starts screaming. Dr. McHottie overhears. DJ tries to play it off. Ultimately, what ends up happening is that Stephanie goes out there to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. She gets booed off and basically harassed into dumping her boyfriend, which she dumps him, gets thrown out of the field because she's like, ugh, why am I doing this? I really like you. Security takes her out. And everyone ends up going back home. And now DJ has to choose between Dr. McHottie and Steve. She can't make the decision, and they decide to make it for her, saying that they weren't going to be in a competition. But Steve plays Dr. McHottie, closes the door on him when he thinks he's following him out the door, and goes, well, since he's out, I'm in. And Hottie comes back and is like, well, if he's in, then I'm in. And they both ultimately end up getting a date with her. They both lean in to kiss her on the cheek, and she moves back, and they end up kissing each other. Now, I'm not really sure if that was planned or not, because the kiss from Dr. Hottie was a little forward versus Steve. But yeah. And it was really just an interesting episode. Kind of a cliche. In a way, you know. The girl with the two guys, she's not sure who she should kiss or be with. Just a little bit of a cliche. And while all this is happening, again, you're probably wondering, well, where are the kids? Well, Max is trying to catch a ball for show and tell. Ramona helps Jackson by being his wing woman. And Jackson, because Dr. McHottie gave him his credit card to get food for everyone since the ticket was free. So he takes the credit card and he goes to get the food, but then Lola is like in love with this jersey that's signed by one of her all-time favorite players. And the jersey's $250, and he used the credit card to get it. And then he takes her to this secret spot all the way up at the top where she can see the game and all of the bay. And it's where his dad used to take him. So it's very special to him. And they end up leaving Ramona. Ultimately, obviously, Jackson has to pay back the debt. It was just a very interesting episode. Obviously, all the focus was on the kiss and what's going to happen with DJ and Steve, or DJ and Dr. McHottie. Personally, I'm voting for Dr. McHottie. I mean, they did a flashback of, you know, Dr. McHottie and DJ's kiss, and then Steve and DJ's kiss from, like, high school, and they first said, I love you, and like I said, I'm not knocking high school sweethearts, but I don't know. Sometimes you should just give something else a try. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you should always, always follow your heart. You should always be true to your heart. That's what 98 Degrees, okay, and Stevie Wonder told me at the end of Mulan. Thumbs up if you know that reference. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. I'm sorry I wasn't that much into the episode, which is why I can't give you a more enthusiastic review. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. As always, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. And by clicking that subscribe button, it ensures that you get to go on the GiGi Meister Merpod adventures every time I post a video, which is traditionally on Sundays and Tuesdays, and anything there in between that I find interesting to share with you. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Loves and likes ya. Bye.